We all know Megalodon, the new villain of Chapter 5 Season 3, is very threatening due to his terms that he will destroy the island because he just wants to with the power of Nitro. And he loves how people are afraid of him and who bow down to him. But not all people feared him and bow down to him. Just a few people just don't really agree to what he's doing with the Nitro, and one of those people was forced to work with him. And those three people are Ruckus, Rust, and Peabody. And it makes you wonder, how can these three not agree with Megalodon with his intentions of destroying the island with Nitro? Well, that's what these answers are going to show you and tell you as well. Let's first start with Ruckus. In the outskirts of the abandoned Brawlers battleground, you can find him there. You can actually talk to him about what he has to say, and not to mention, talk about Megalodon. According to his bio, he thinks it's sweet that the island is now a wasteland, because, you know, he's a wastelander, and he loves it here. Such as the cars, the friendly cacti, and of course, the Nitro. The same object that gives us the power of speed, does a Nitro crash, and reloads our ammo faster, which is pretty amazing. However, he does not like Megalodon, because according to him, he says that Megalodon thinks that using the power of Nitro means he can control the entire island, which that's not how it works. And Ruckus knows that. He says that people, such as us, are more important than the Nitro itself. So Ruckus does see that a lot of us are more important than the Nitro itself. So Ruckus was not addicted or corrupted by this Nitro. Well, only Megalodon is, in the Machinist Ringmaster Scar, but that's different. He says that we are more important than the Nitro that's being used in the island, because we are, again, because we love it here. And Ruckus doesn't want all of us to be destroyed by Megalodon, who's abusing this power of the Nitro. So he will join us against Megalodon and the other Wasteland warriors to take back the island and stopping the Mad Shark from using the power of that. The second person who doesn't really agree with Megalodon is Rust himself, because he's a Wastelander as well. Because according to Ruckus, because without the Wastelanders, there'll be not much of a wasteland. And those two are Wastelanders. So you can see why that these two don't really agree with Megalodon, because they have something in common. Anyways, according to Ruckus's bio, he loves how much chaos and dangers there are, because there's nothing better for him to do to be a Wastelander, because he loves being a Wastelander. However, he does not like how Megalodon is using the power of Nitro to destroy everything, because he loves to cause mayhem and chaos, and he wants to protect the Nitro from Megalodon, basically from his domination, which means that he doesn't really want him to control this power to destroy the island, basically. So we can see that Ruckus and Rust do have good intentions, and they want to join us in order to stop Megalodon so the island can finally be free, and the two of them can go back what they do a bit of chaos, because that's what the season's all about, chaos. Anyways, the last person doesn't agree with Megalodon, but who was forced to work with him, is no other than Peabody. So Peabody was tired of helping the Wasteland boys by repairing their cars. He works in the auto body shop because he owns it, run by himself and his two brothers, Earl and Axel. So, however, when the two of them were about to live their lives as an auto mechanist, they got the unwanted attention from the Wasteland warriors, mainly just Megalodon, Machinist, and Wingmaster Scar. And he was forced to work with them, such as repairing their cars. And he was getting really tired of it, because he talked to him as Machinist. He's getting really tired of how to repair the cars, specifically 3 times. 3 times is that the Wasteland warriors had destroyed their vehicles, and he has to fix them. You can see why the guy doesn't really want to work with them. Well, mainly the three of them, since they share the same body. However, this instance gives a little bit of a plot twist, but as it turns out, Peabody is actually a spy for Hope. He gives Hope information about what Megalo Don is planning, specifically using the Nitro pipelines to fuel his boat, the Leviathan. So Peabody is on our side, but he's doing it in the shadows, quite somewhat similar to Silas Hask from back in Chapter 5, Season 1. But he has to keep it on the down low to make sure none of the Wasteland warriors know that he's working with the enemy. Because if he does, he'll just basically will get killed. And we don't want that. We don't want this innocent P to be slaughtered by a Mad Max shark who wants to literally use his abuse of power to control the island. So Peabody will always continue to work in the shadows, and he will still help us no matter what, because he's a friend. And we don't want an amazing friend to be killed by this gruesome tyrant. So yeah, that's all you need to know about three people not agreeing with Megalo Don and his intentions to use Nitro. Will they still help us? Yes, they will. They will still help us no matter what. So anyways, thank you all so much for watching this video. Comment down below what's your favorite things about Fortnite, creativity, band players, what you guys do. And comment down below what your favorite things about this season. Subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to turn on notifications so you won't miss any videos from me. And I'll see all of you in the next video. Bye!